All
Is
right.
it too graphic? Is that what it is?
No, it's not.
Censoring.
It's not graphic at all. All right. Fine. I didn't want to make this thing. I was forced to. I just. You said the magistrate, right?
Mhm.
Oh, goodness.
Yes.
Well, so the last time I saw the thing, it had taken over this the body of this fox. It tried to, I don't know who this was, but they just broke into my house. Fucking just I was in the middle of baking my rhubarb pie and it just I ruined it because this person broke into my home. And oh god, what was their name? I don't even remember at this point, but on that same day in the morning, I was visited by the magistrate. The same one who kicked me out of town, claiming my magic and my lifestyle were too unusual for the image of the town. I studied at the Averim, or that goddamn school of magic, and I get treated like this. But no matter. He comes into my home and he tells me that I need to craft something that will help his spy, as I think it was, infiltrate or do something. I don't know, it was something to do with bandits, but he said that if I do not cooperate, that he was going to burn my home down and burn me in it.
That's not nice.
Well,
You should live underground. There's a lot less risk of fire.
You
so
know,
I guess
I've
it's a
thought
good thing.
about that.
I think it's a good thing we have him arrested right now, or the magistrate arrested.
She perks up and is like, he's arrested? On what charges?
Banditry.
Oh, juicy. I like that. Serves him right. That douchebag and his douchebaggery.
You just said
Sorry.
that he was compelled to be a bandit by magic.
What?
Is that not what you said?
What?
Did
Oh no,
I?
not him. No. He forced me to make that slime creature and summon. Basically, take a slime and a demon, and or however it is, and combine them to overtake one of his spies to basically it's a whole convoluted plan that I did not like, but I was afraid. I didn't want to die. And I almost fucking did when I released that thing and to go into that fox.
So who forced you to do that?
The
The
magistrate.
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 He was
So
there the night.
the magistrate framed Freya, who is now imprisoned by the magistrate.
Well, you said they're both imprisoned, right?
House arrest for one.
Mm,
Well, I mean, it does sound like you summed it up nicely, but yes, that's as far as I know. I didn't know much about. I guess you're telling me her name is Freya. I didn't know too much about her, but she went on a rampage after that thing took her over. It was like she was a completely different
Yeah,
person.
she was mean, and she threw it up.
Yes, the exiting process is quite violent.
It's gross.
Well, are you? Who sent you to get information? Are you getting information about him, or what was your intention?
to learn the truth.
Well, from what I can tell you, that's all I can really offer is that, yes, I made that slime, but I was not doing it to harm anyone. I was forced. I don't like creating those creatures. They're awful. I I love plants. I love flowers. I took the path of druidry, ultimately becoming a witch because I thought it was cooler, but I I live a
Always be
cottage.
Brandon.
True. I live a cottagecore life. I don't want to be messed with. I don't want violence. I don't especially want bandits either.
I think I'm going to stay here.
Sorry, love. I love you, but I adore your company. But unfortunately, there's only room for one of us. Hmm.
Oh, I
Well, are you expected? If he sent you on this quest, are you expected to bring something back?
well, I'm a bit confused now because it sounds like the person who's guilty sent us here to find out that they were guilty.
Maybe to clean up loose ends, they thought we were just gonna attack and kill him.
Or to get us
Can
out
you
of the
come
way.
back and
So
testify?
What's the matter?
Can you come back and testify?
Oh no, those town people, very uneducated. And once they see a witch, they're 100% burn me at the stake or float me in the river. One of the two. But,
you are made
however,
of wood.
Well, not if you were under our protective custody.
I can make
No.
handcuffs.
Oh, Jesus. You know what? There is something I may be able to do. The apothecary. I'm actually thinking of going there soon because I do need more supplies. But I usually only visit at night. I will try and visit either tomorrow night or tonight. And I'll see if I can seek refuge in the apothecary. For now, if you're still in contact with the magistrate, I can give you something to convince him that I am no longer on this plane of existence. And she kind of takes off her amulet. This is what I can offer. And if he sees this... Oh, hold on. Rhubarb, that looks like blood. Let me just kind of smear it on the side there. Just to make it look like you ended me.
Dipped it in rhubarb.
Yes, you baked me in a pie and ate me. That's
We really are scary.
Oh dear, I try not to be. This is the only way I can. I'm trying to make it convincing.
So you want to make a convincing lie so people will hear your testimony of the truth?
You're not showing off my amulet to the town. You're only giving it to the magistrate to fake my death. So he doesn't think of doing anything. If he knows
What would he do?
He threatened my life. I don't know what he could possibly do. He knows where I live. Yes, he's under house arrest, but he's a fucking politician. They can get their way wherever they want. If he believes I'm dead, then I can testify with no problem.
We could just tell him you weren't here.
No, he's too smart for that. He lives. His entire life is just a big deception. Your deceptions would not make even a dent in. I don't even know what words to use, but
So we're going with fake rhubarb blood over. Couldn't find her.
do you want a clean amulet? I can give you a clean amulet, and
We don't need the amulet at all. There was no one here. Empty cottage. Flown the coop.
You know what? Fair. I like this amulet. And she kind of puts it back on. Well, yes. Just something convincing. Be convincing, please. I will 100% testify if I can. This man needs to be locked up or hung.
That escalated quickly.
Everybody wants murder.
It's not murder when he committed the crime first.
I didn't say anything.
The sentence for murder is murder.
Oh my god. So, you have decided that you are either going to, so you're not going to take the amulet back. You're going to basically go back and say that you couldn't find anything, the cabin was empty, or the hut was empty, it seemed abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
I'll use an animal messenger spell to send a note to the apothecary that witchy friend will be arriving at night sometime in the next day or two.
okay,
Be
perfect.
ready.
Perfect. So you can send that message off, and the message will go right to the apothecary. You guys kind of talk for a little bit longer, and the pie is done, and the cookies are done. And Susan, the hedge witch, basically presents those on a nice serving plate and kind of offers it to you guys and says, "Well, it's been quite an introduction and quite a visit, that's for sure. A memorable one, but all I can say is thank you for being as kind as you have been to me." And from there, you guys are enjoying nice little treats.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I just have one more question now that I think about it.
Yes.
So you said the magistrate that kind of forced you into doing this and everything. Um, what method did you use?
Method for making the slime?
Well, for conjuring the demon into the slime. I'm sure
Oh yes. Oh goodness. It was quite a bit ago. It was a type of summoning magic, but I can't particularly remember the type. It'll come to me eventually, but um, I had to use. Basically, I couldn't use an alive slime. I had to use just a puddle of a dead one, which you have no idea how hard it is to collect that. They kind of go into the ground easily once they're dead, but it was a summoning circle, that's for sure.
So what you're saying though is you could summon these things, if you were so inclined.
I am not inclined, and I will never be inclined ever again.
Good.
Ah, yes, but I'm just saying. So, if you can summon those things, what other things could you summon?
Well, I can summon my pet rat. His name is Normal. He's actually sleeping in the other room on his bed. Quite cute little fella. I don't summon. The only things I summon are animals when I need them for help or tasks, usually with laundry, but no other things that I can normally or want to summon. Because it takes a lot. It takes a lot out of me.
No, I would imagine. I was just curious. So, yes, thank you for answering that question. And
Absolutely. So you guys kind of finish up. You fill up with sweets and treats. Um, you're basically going to start heading back to the town. Um, And at this point, it hasn't been. It's basically starting to get close to the sun going down. And the witch does offer to house you for the night. It might be a little tight, but it's up to you guys if you'd like to try and go back to the town tonight and arrive at the inn late, or
But what if that tree is still in the way?
oh
How
god,
will we
that
ever get by?
I know you'll never be able to see where you're going.
We figured it out now. You can catapult yourself across the tree.
Yeah, two of you can climb, one of you can catapult. Like it's just that easy. Like
Catapult does have a weight limit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But the
Five
I am
pounds.
small.
5 pounds.
I am small.
just keep casting it. Catapult, catapult, catapult. Like it's like
All the
inertia.
spell slots.
Yeah. Just build the inertia. So it's up to you guys. Would you like to stay the night, or would you like to just huff it back?
I think staying the night probably helps sell the story that we spent time looking better.
Fair enough.
yeah.
It also breaks the storyline that there wasn't room for me to stay here later.
She secretly just doesn't want people to stay with her long term.
I feel that.
Yeah.
So, like we could set up like a camp like right outside her door if we needed to.
Yeah, we can make the sleeping accommodations work somehow.
I mean, if you need to build an add-on to my mud hut, I mean, feel free. But just there is plenty of
temporary.
yeah, a temporary a temporary family room like. So good. You guys are deciding to stay the night. You will basically sleep through the night in this house, and you feel at ease. You feel just safe and secure. And you're well rested when you wake up. You're feeling amazing. You're feeling great. So much so that you just feel like that's the best sleep you've had. Honestly, this entire journey so far. And for this, I'd actually like to give all of you inspiration for that. You feel inspired by this sleep to do good, to bring back this evidence to clear the name of the witch.
Yay.
Yay! And that is where we will end for tonight.
Okay.
It was a fun little thing. I am so glad I got to show off our little our little our little Minecraft witch house in the middle of the swamp fields. So that is it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. I know it was not as action packed, and I'm really glad that you did not fight her because I had her spells lined up, but I didn't know how to use them. And I'm
Okay.
Well,
so
you have a week to figure it out because we still have
do not
Mhm.
attack her.
Yeah, I might change my mind. You know.
Oh my god!
Yeah, now that I know she's going to fight
Oh my
ineffectively.
gosh!
Stop!
Yeah, I was just afraid she would beat
Why
us.
can't we
you
just
know.
have peace for once?
I know. Now that you know my weakness, that may all change.
not any. There was no violent. There was no. Once we arrived, there were no threats of violence.
Yeah, good, because I didn't want this character to die. She's kind of like a soft spot. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But I'm really having fun with this. It's funny, before I started DMing, I always had like kind of panics about actually DMing, and now that I'm doing it, I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, whatever. Like, let's just do this. Like,
I think it's a little bit of that for everybody. I mean, the
Yeah.
first time for sure, and then like I've been doing it on and off since I was like 8, but I still have sessions where I'm like, oh fuck, I can't do this.
it's like an adrenaline rush. Not gonna lie, it's like when I first did it on the Monday night stream, which everyone watching definitely catch up on that. I had I was driving home from PAX Unplugged, 2018, and I had a fucking adrenaline rush, like just quiet car ride, 5 hours. And I called Kevin. I'm like, bro, I'm not home yet, but I need to talk to you about this ASAP. So, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I hope everyone comes back and sees more. We have our Sunday night game. We're wrapping it up soon. Oh God. Kevin shared a link about unusual ways to die, and I'm very fucking scared. Even though I'm fully emotionally attached to Los Drata, I'm still scared. So yeah, Sunday night and Monday night, he's running the Waterdeep session. Shit's getting crazy right now. But other than that, we're gonna end it here. My name is Nick. You can find me at BlueAura94YT on Twitter and Carpe Nerdus page as well on there. Nothing's really going on. My weeks are getting super busy, but I'm still finding time to have fun and play with the gang. And that's pretty much it. Let's go on to Katie. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm okay. Just being cheerleaded to death at work, but whatever.
Woo!
Uh,
Sales! 100%!
Yeah.
Attack, attack, attack!
I don't even have like 50% anymore. So he's asking too much, just all around.
I fucking
anyway.
feel that. I feel that.
I'm Katie. You can find me at KatieBugs, just about anywhere. If you feel so inclined to try and find me, just be nice. I don't do much, but I'm out there living, I guess. I'll pass to Kevin.
I'm Kevin. Evil Sales Ass on Twitter is the best place to find me. If you try to find me this week, I'm going to be playing Crusader Kings because that's my entire week's plan, is to take over as much of Europe as possible. Oh yeah, I guess I got to do some game prep in there too, and read this growing stack of comic books. That's my week. That's my vacation. That's how it's all going to work out.
Yes.
Right?
So from there, we will go to Derek.
Yep. You can find me Dark DERK Awesome at on Twitter. That's the new handle. Really not much going on. Looking towards Halloween and a possibly Halloween one shot or two, but no, don't know yet. So that's really all. So Oliver.
I can be found tomorrow night, and other than that, in our Discord, link down below. You can find all of us in the Discord. Not tomorrow night. I'm not on tomorrow night.
I was gonna say, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What
no.
day is it?
It's Friday.
Yeah.
I'm doing something with my other group. At some point. In any case, I can still be found in the Discord, and all of us can be found there. So go there. That's me.
Okay. Well, that seems to be Derek. Your turn.
Nope.
No,
We're
everyone
good.
went. See, I don't fucking pay attention apparently.
No,
Damn.
you do
All right.
not.
I was waiting for Kevin to say, "Shut it down, Nick."
I
Shut
know.
it
Me
down.
too. Kevin. You need to help me. All right,
Well,
everyone.
shut it down before you crash.
Fair. Have a great night, everyone.